Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, which means we are heading off to the specialist again, and this time we are taking Ruby for her final x-ray before she gives birth. She's technically due to give birth next Wednesday, but because she has so many puppies, we kind of think she might come a little bit early, hence why we are instead going to go for her x-ray today, because I actually think she's going to give birth this weekend. Nessie's behind me, Chelsea's in my lap, Oscar's there, puppies are in the corner behind all that. You can't really see them. And I'm not using a tripod again, I'm using my phone, hence the shaky hand. I really need to start using the tripod. Anyway, I will check back in later on. Before we go though, we have to give Oscar his medicine. So this is the pumpkin that we cook up. He has 1.5 tablets morning and night. He has to have it on an empty stomach, so we have to feed him his first meal later on in the day. So I do like to give him his medicine as early as possible. So we have cubes of pumpkin. I stuff the medicine inside like that, and we'll give it to him. Medicine. Good boy. And then the girls just have a piece of pumpkin each with no medicine. They love it. If you haven't been giving your dogs pumpkin, this is your sign to start. It is the favorite snack around here. Okay, I went and I got my tripod. I'm just being lazy, honestly, at this point, not grabbing it, but I just need to, before we leave, I really need to clean Nessie's teeth. I have been slack. I have not brushed her teeth this week yet, and it's Wednesday. And if you guys listen to one of my last videos, you'll know that I made a commitment to myself to brush her teeth every single day. Chelsea, it's okay. I've got her locked behind the baby gate. I made a promise to brush her teeth every single day. So I have not been sticking to it. I have gone to find Nessie. Can't find her. She's hiding. She doesn't want her teeth brushed. Cheeky. That is what it's like. Cavoodles are so smart. People underestimate how smart they are and how much they actually understand. But because they are half poodle, poodles are the most intelligent breed, in my opinion, in the world. So cavoodles are just... Anyway, gotta go find this little one. Okay, I went searching and I found her hiding under the bed. Sorry, please excuse Chelsea. I have her locked behind the baby gate for the moment. It's okay, Nessie. And she's not happy. So we'll just brush Nessie's teeth. Stop, baby. It's always a horrible feeling when you start seeing tartar building up. Stop, Nessie. It's really hard, you know, with dogs' teeth. You can do your best to brush them as much as you can, but at the end of the day, it's really hard to get into all the cracks and crevices of the teeth. Right. Good girl, baby. All right, teeth are done. Okay, time to go and pick up Ruby, and then we will head off to the specialist. The specialist is on the other side of Brisbane, so from us it's about half an hour with no traffic. So her appointment is at 9 and it's 8:25, so I need to go. I need to go pick Ruby up. Ruby lives with my auntie and uncle and my cousins, and they live a couple minutes up the road. She's in a guardian family, and I can speak more about what guardian families are later, but right now, time to go. It's all that postpartum, the hair loss.
Oh my gosh, oh.
We're doing a wee, good girl. Hardly a wee. Yeah, she looks like she's going bald. I'm like, your hair's just all come out. But it only makes sense that they also go through something. I'm filming a YouTube video.
Yeah.
Get her x-ray. Okay. So we just got back from the specialist with Ruby. She's back home now, at her home with my cousins. And we got her x-ray results, and she has 5 puppies. Now, this is a very big relief, personally, because it's her first litter. To have 7 puppies on your first litter, it's a really, really big responsibility, and it's a lot of work. So to have only 5, it's a really big relief for Ruby. It'll be very manageable for her to do by herself. She won't need any extra help, hopefully. So I'm honestly so relieved and thrilled by those results. So she has 5 coming. Chelsea had her ultrasound on Monday and that was 5, but we'll confirm that with her x-ray in a month's time. And Nessie is weaning off her puppies now, which is also very exciting. They are eating food so well. And because they're eating so well, I think I'll have them off Nessie's milk in the next few days, hopefully. So I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled by the news. I'm very happy. What I'm gonna do now is, it's getting quite cold here still. And it's only gonna get colder because we're in June, about to go into July, which means winter is coming. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add a heat lamp into this weaning area for the puppies. At the moment, I've just got the heat pad, but I have a spare lamp. So I'm thinking I might add it in just because it's obviously getting quite cold in the mornings. I also just need to check that nothing needs changing, that they haven't weed anywhere or in their crate. Okay, so let's check on these puppies. They have not come out yet this morning. Well, I did go to the specialist, so they might have come out while I was away. But they're in here. Let me flip this around. Look at them sleeping. Hi, babies. So that's a heat pad here, and this is another one. But what we do is a little step, it's just a tea towel rolled up, and they come in wee here, but I just want to check to see if they've done any wees inside here. Hi angels, good morning. There we go. Honey's doing a wee. Good girl. See if Maple will do one as well. Yep, Maple is doing a little wee. Hi, little ones. They're just absolutely gorgeous. I've got Nessie here. She wants to come say hi to her babies. But what we're doing is I'm going to give them some food at lunch. And when it comes to weaning puppies, you have to separate them from their mum for about 3 or 4 hours so they actually eat the food well. Otherwise, they're full from milk. So they're not actually going to have any more milk until lunchtime when they eat their food. Hi, little babies. Oh. Hi. Good morning. So precious. So let's check this bedding out, hey? First we've got this. Their wees at this age are so small. See, I don't know. Like, kind of smells like pee, but I'm not convinced that it is pee. No, I might freshen this up. Oh yeah, I can see here, so there are some wees on here, but that's okay. Ah yes. Alright, so we're gonna freshen all of this up. Just put that there. Alright, so this is all, we're gonna go pop this in the wash. This here, it's not hot anymore, it's barely even warm, so it's fine for them to climb on. But look, they're all playful. Where's the toys? A little pig. Can explore. How cute. Oops. Lots of wagging tails. I might just give them a soft little toy as well. Something else to play with. That's very cute. Hi. Hi. It's a bit slippery, we need to put the cover back on. Yeah, yeah we do. Hi, Chelsea. So I've also got this other spare grass, which is going to be used as the puppies pee on the grass upstairs. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Chelsea. I need to be able to swap it out during the day so I can rinse it and let that one dry. So I've got this one here that I've got. I'm just going to unwrap it and let it air out a bit because I think in the coming days I will want to rinse the one upstairs. That camera is not even straight. This was fantastic, by the way. It was from Bunnings, 1 meter by 3 meters for like $40. Fantastic. A lot of wasted plastic here. Okay, so now that we know that Ruby's having 5 puppies, it's time to go back into the whelping room, which I'm not going to lie, I've let it get a little bit messy in the past week since Nessie's puppies moved out. So we need to clean this back up. The bed is just, it's a mess. Let's reorganize and let's just get this sorted because, yeah, like I said, I think this weekend is the weekend that Ruby's going to give birth. So let's clean. We need to put a heat mat down underneath. So because Ruby, I thought she was having 7 puppies and I was like, there is no way I'm going to be able to tell these puppies apart. So I went and bought some little elastics for little collars for them. So they're just different colors and you just pull this depending on how big the neck is. And they're like little elastics. I'm going to use them still though. Unfortunately, it came in a pack of 200. So if anyone needs elastics, let me know because I've got so many here. But they're quite nice. Like look at this nice aqua green. There's like a nude color, some pink. Anyway, I quite like them. So I'm going to pick out 5 colors so that we have it all ready. So I'm going to go with pink. I'm going to go with brown. I'm going to go with the aqua. It's nice. It's 3. There's a nice blue in here. 4. And I think we'll go with white. There we go. So pink, white, I'll hold them out. We got white, pink, aqua, brown, and blue. All ready for the 5 little babies to arrive. So we've got that in this kidney dish. This kidney dish has got all of the tools that we need. If you missed the video, I did do a video explaining what's in my whelping cart. So you can go watch that. It's one of the previous videos on the channel. Okay, it's all clean. We've got the whelping box all set up. The bed is clean for me to sleep on when the puppies are born. And so is my ladder here, all organized. Got all my bits and pieces. Okay, let's go feed the dogs. Gotta fill up some water. Okay. So we have to feed the puppies. I am currently weaning them off Nessie. So all I do is I've got some biscuits in here. I've just boiled the kettle with water. So I just fill it up and we wait for those biscuits to just soak and then we mash it and then we give it to the puppies. I also have here food for the big dogs. So Nessie, Chelsea and Oscar. They just have their biscuits and I always add a topper on. I'm thinking today I'll add on, we have some chicken in the fridge. So wash this bowl out. Some fresh water for them. Let's take back down the other end. Puppy food is soaking. I actually have some leftover salmon from last night that I'm not going to eat. So I'm thinking what I'll do is pop that and mash it up and pop it in their biscuits. The salmon was just cooked with olive oil and a little bit of salt and pepper, so that'll be fine for the dogs. Mash it up. Okay, so that's all mashed up. What I'll do is just pop it over the biscuits. Now, if you didn't know, with the biscuits here, if you add water to your dog's biscuits, it brings out a lot of the flavor. Otherwise, they're really dry and just dehydrated. So rehydrate your biscuits, fill it in with some water. Warm water works better. Mix that all around. Oscar? Chelsea? Nessie? There we go. 3 happy dogs eating their biscuits. Is that yumminess? Is Chelsea liking that? Yeah. Chelsea likes her salmon. And Oscar? Good boy, mate. Now, a lot of you might find this disgusting with the puppy food, but it's hard to mash with a fork. Best thing to use is your hands and to literally just pick it up and squish it. It's too hot right now, I don't really think. Oh no, it is quite hot. Hot, 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 hot. I'll add some cold water. It's disgusting, but I just pick it up and I just squish it. So the consistency that we want is it to be really sloppy. Because the puppies are just starting to wean off, I add a lot of liquid in here just so they can get some water hydration. But as they get older and they start to learn to actually drink out of a water bowl, I'll make this less sloppy. But for now, this is perfect. So I've got a puppy pad, I've got the food. Let's give these puppies their lunch. At the moment, they're wanting to step inside the bowl. So the puppy pad is just going to help keep this grass a little bit cleaner. Just go one at a time. Now, when I feed the puppies, I use a recall. So it's puppy, puppy, puppy. And what this means is when we start to transition them into their own names, we go puppy, puppy, Sam, puppy, puppy, Sam, puppy, Sam, Sam. And it makes their recall really, really strong because what happens is by using that puppy, puppy recall every time I feed them, it creates this conditioned response where if they hear that sound, that high-pitched sound of puppy, 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 what happens is they automatically start to get saliva in their mouth, which makes them really excited, which really strengthens their recall. So recall training starts from when they start eating with the puppy, 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 which will then slowly transition to puppy, puppy, Sam, puppy, puppy, Sam, puppy, Sam, puppy, Sam, come, Sam, and then they have a really good recall. Now let's see here if they start to eat. Oh. Some lunch. Say hello to the camera. Miss Maple. 3 weeks is such a fun age. They become so aware of their surroundings. Look at her face. It's just gorgeous. I want to see if she'll eat some lunch. If she can realize that there's some food in there. I like to let them figure it out themselves as much as possible. There we go. Problem solving skills. It's really important for them to learn this at a young age. So letting them figure out how to get to the food rather than forcing it onto them is really beneficial. She'll figure it out. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy. There we go. She's having some now, which is fantastic. Hungry little puppies. And once they finish, Then I'll let Nessie in and she can come and finish off whatever's left. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy.